Hi friends, in today's video tutorial, we would study filling data up and down using Power Query feature of Microsoft Excel. So first let us study the sheet. We are having a sheet in which we have the branch office names. So here we are having two branches. One is the Olympus Center and second is the Yantra Park. Then we have the employee names in the second column. And in the third column, we have their CSR categories listed: educational programs, healthcare, environmental sustainability, and community development, and the total number of hours which they have contributed. Now, I want to identify or make a report in which branch-wise I want to find out hours contributed to the various CSR activities, so that I can compare both the branch offices together. Now it is very difficult to do so because the data is having lot of holes inside it. So we would like to fill this data upward, this data upward, this data upward, and in the same way this data I want to fill it downward, this data downward, and once the data is filled, then we can make the reports. So let me show you how you can do that. First, click anywhere inside the data. Then right click and select Get Data from Table Range. Select My Table as headers and click on OK. Now this will start the Power Query editor. Now in the Power Query editor, select Category. Then click on Transform. Then click on Fill and select Up. So it will fill that value up. Same way, click on the Office. Then click on Transform. Select Fill and select Down. Now there are certain rows in which we have the sum of that particular activity, and the employee name is shown as null. So I don't want those null data to be visible. So I click on this drop down next to employee and I uncheck null and just click on OK. Then I'll click on home and I'll select close and load. This will transform my data and send it into a new sheet. Once the data has come into the new sheet, I can make a pivot table. So I can click on Insert and I can select Pivot Table and select New Worksheet and click on OK. Now I can have the various categories like this in the columns, or I can have them in the rows, and I can have the various offices in the columns, and I can see the number of hours contributed in the values. So now I can come to know that in the Community Development CSR category, Olympus Center has not contributed. However, in the Community Development, Yantra Park has contributed 57.5. So I can do a cool comparison between both the centers and their contribution to the CSR activity. So hope you have learned something new. And if you like this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And we'll see you again in the next video. Till that time, goodbye.